Hey YouTubers, my name is Tiffany. I'm going to be talking to you about my life dealing with anxiety and depression and a mood disorder. For the majority of my life, I've known that there's been something wrong with me. There's no doubt about that. As far as I can remember back, I've known. But I dealt with it on a daily basis. I could deal with it. It didn't hold me back. It didn't hinder me. I guess in 2008 is when it became a problem and it hindered me and it became controlling over me. In 2008, I had lost my dad, who was my rock, my everything. He suffered from the same problems that I do, and he saw them in me, and he knew how to help me and how to help me cope with and deal with my problems without us actually talking about it. Because, there's that voice in your head that says, I can't let anybody know there's something wrong with me because they'll treat me differently. Now, mind you, me doing these videos to talk to you and to tell you guys how this has affected my life and how things has gone about in my life is not an easy topic and an easy discussion for me. Because a few years ago, 4 to be exact, I was working in public. I had this great job that was absolutely perfect for me. I worked at a pet supply store. It's perfect for me because I love dogs, and if you could see laying on my couch around me, you'd understand that, because all my dogs are spread out across my sectional couch with me. Now, my boss at this job decided to make my life a living hell, to basically and simply put it. She wanted me gone for the reasons that she thought I wanted her job. She thought I wanted to be a store manager. No. I don't want that kind of responsibility. Sorry for the stuttering. That's going to happen due to my anxiety. So she tormented me, and she literally drove me crazy, to the point that my anxiety began to control and rule my life. I could not walk out my front door without falling apart. I could not allow... I couldn't do anything without becoming an emotional wreck. And when I say an emotional wreck, I mean hyperventilating, crying, chest hurting, everything I had to take a step. And so, doing these videos, I'm doing them because I don't want anyone out there to ever feel the way that I was made feel by this one person. Know that there's people out there who suffer from the same problems that you do. And also know that not all stories are going to be the same. There's going to be aspects that are similar, but for the most part, each and everybody deals with it in their own way. Now, so I became, at this point in my life, on my own to deal with everything after my father, which was in 2008. And in 2008, I felt like I was going to come out of my own skin because I didn't know how to deal. Didn't know how to process my feelings. I didn't know how to do anything. And that's part of it. That is part of my problem. I don't know how to process emotions. It sucks. Especially when you're so overwhelmed that your body literally shuts down and doesn't do anything. You're just there and you're running on autopilot, basically. Now, in the process of all of this, 4 years of my life, no, I have so screwed up. No, I haven't. I'm like so nervous doing this. Just like My anxiety is through the roof, and I can't keep nothing straight, even though I know it all. I've dealt with it all. But dealing with things in the matter of my father passing away of 2008. It was 2014 when I worked with this lady that was, mind you, in her 50s and tormented me and drove me crazy and had me such a wreck and at such a state that I physically was on autopilot. Because it was the only way that I could function and go do my job and deal with things. I was on autopilot. I just showed no emotion. I walked around with the pissed off at the world look on my face because it was the only one that I could manage. Because I was literally falling apart on the inside and I didn't know how to deal with it. And for me, it ended up that I started cutting. And I don't even know how many scars. I couldn't even begin to count them on my body because of this. And I don't want anyone to ever feel that way again. I mean, because I know what it felt like to be done that way, to be treated that way by someone who was supposed to have been an adult. Someone who was supposed to have taught me things. And, you know, made me feel like I wasn't worth anything. Like, because I had things wrong with me and because I had to take time off work and seek help because of what she was doing to me, you know, she left things out, left my doctor's notes out, and for, you know, people to see. And then when they questioned why I was going to this place, it was, you know, oh, I can't tell you about it. And, well, yeah, she couldn't tell me about it, but she would tell people just enough to have them terrified of me. That I was, at any given minute, going to go off and kill them all. Okay, no. That's not who I want to be. Yes, my mood disorder causes me to have an explosive behavior. But, it's my mouth. Not going to deny that it, you know, I don't have a mouth. Because I do. Because I do. Everybody does. But, you know, mine is really bad sometimes. But, anyway, so my videos are just, you know, daily vlogs of how I'm coping, how I'm dealing, the things that I've gone through, just to be posted out there for everybody to see. And on my good days when I'm up and moving and going and doing things, you know, maybe shopping, you know, showing you things that I've done out and about for the day, and my dog is over there fluffing my couch in case you're wondering what that noise is in the background, because it's not soft enough for him as it is. But oh Lord, he's derailed my train of thought. But you know, I don't want anyone to ever feel like they're alone going through this, because you know, you're not. There's thousands of people out there who deal with everything similar to what you are on a daily basis. Granted, their stories are different. Mine is different from yours. Mine is different from the other person who has posted a video about dealing with anxiety, depression, and a mood disorder. Because we're individuals. We're all different people. We're all shapes and sizes. And no one should ever be treated differently. No matter what they're going through, no matter what they're dealing with, no matter what they look like. And so, I guess I hope that eventually my videos make it out and get to the right person that needs to hear what I'm saying, to know they're not alone. So, anyway, see you in the next one. Bye.